Welcome back to Currency 365 and welcome back to World News episode 22. Okay, over the weekend, you guys had Throwback Sunday yesterday where, the videos were a lot shorter. Now we're back to the week. Okay, so Monday through Friday, it will be the normal standard. Okay, and then the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, I will go back to the shorter videos. Okay. So that's how I want to do it until the revaluation. After the revaluation of the record dinar, I will be making probably one video a day, and it will probably be a world news video, and it'll be 20 minutes, and it'll just talk about everything that's going on in that 20 minutes, and that will be it. And then the next day, I'll try to put it out the same time every day, maybe noon or maybe 4 p.m. or something like that. But if I'm flying around the world and traveling and doing what I'm doing, then it could be out at any time. Okay, but all right, so. Over the weekend, we saw Floyd Mayweather go 49-0 and make history. Okay. We also saw the kickoff of the NFL. If you guys have NFL teams that you guys like, hope you guys have a great season. And also the second week of college football, of course. What else happened over the weekend? I think there was we were all talking about the CBI thing with the forces going in there, and we don't know if it's true or not. It was a cover-up. We heard that Abadi cut the internet off in Iraq and all types of things. Maliki was missing from the picture of the frame. Then he comes back with another picture a couple of days later, and he's laughing with the guys. So it was a crazy, crazy weekend. So let's just start off Monday fresh and new. All right, so let's begin. Let's begin with Iraq here, and let's see. Parliament held its meeting under the chairmanship of Al-Jabari in the presence of 185 deputies. That is not a lot of deputies, okay? Where's everybody at? Oh, never mind. Didn't Abadi just remove everybody? Abadi fired all of them. That's why. So I guess the deputy count is very low as Abadi is firing everybody. Okay, so let's see. Sunday, it held... Sunday it is the 21st, headed by, Jabari and the presence of 185 deputies. Why does it say Sunday, though? It says held the House of Representatives Sunday, it's 21st. This is dated for today, but it's saying Sunday for some reason. I don't know. Okay, so let's say it says the meeting includes the Ministry of Environment, the Ministry of Health, and the second reading of 5 bills. Okay. Let's see. What else does it says here? It says the meeting will vote in principle the draft scientific and technical consulting law office in the Ministry of Science and Technology, noting that the meeting will see the second reading of the draft law and statistics and the second reading of the draft law encouraging anesthesiologists. Okay. Let's see what they actually did. Parliament voted in principle in the ministerial decision to require to appoint 5% of master's and doctoral campaigns. Jabari directs the development of legal and technical formula in merging the Ministries of Health and Environment. It says Parliament vote on the legitimate response, scientific and technical advice to Government Law Office. Parliament prescribed the second reading of the draft law of National Card. And we know they launched the National Cards on Sunday, which was a good thing. Parliament lifts its half an hour, okay, and then reads the second reading of the law of consolidated the card. Okay, it says Parliament completes second reading of draft arms law. All right, so that's what Parliament's doing. Now let's move to the U.S. markets here. All right, so Monday morning, U.S. markets, Dow's down 55 points, NASDAQ down 19 points. Oil is down to $44 a barrel. Now, they're saying oil is going to be coming up because the Gulf states are going to get together, which I've been saying forever. Why don't they just get together, say, look, we control the oil, we produce the oil. we, saying we can control the price of oil from going down. Okay. Now we know Saudi's been pumping a lot of oil on purpose. So they have some type of agenda or plan. Okay. And they're probably backed by the West to do it. But regardless, okay, Abadi said the oil prices are going to be coming up. Why? Because they probably had a meeting saying that they were going to reduce production and and then make the prices go back up. But Abadi also said that it wouldn't stop the reforms. If reforms got to keep going, okay, and then got to be all implemented. All right, so let's see. Gold is down 1,000. Gold is at 1,106.5. Let's see. Europe is down on the dollar today. Any big news? Solara to be acquired by Vista Equity affiliate in 6.5 billion deal, including debt. Okay. Bank of America vote brings out border complaints. Okay, I think we talked about that already. Apple pre-orders strong for new iPhones. All right, so some of you guys who are probably pre-ordered your new iPhones, and Apple's telling you thank you as they take the money. Okay, let's see. Asia stocks. Let's see Asia stocks. The Hang Seng Composite is down 2%. The Nikkei is down 1.63%. Hang Seng is actually up. Europe, the FTSE is 100 is down 0.029%. The DAX is up 0.38%, and the CAC 40 is down 1%. Let's see. Actually down. The CAC 40 is actually down 0.01%. Sorry. S&P 500 in America is down 0.49%. Mexican Bolsa up 0.10%. Let's see. Brazil up 0.47%. What about Australia? Aussie. Australia up 0.47%. Cool. Taiwan up 0.02%. Okay. All right, let's move on. Federal Reserve, the FOMC meeting, 2-day meeting, September 16th and 17th of 2015. The Financial Times. Okay, success of Baghdad's first issuance bond since end of U.S. occupation likely to depend on the Fed rate raise. Oh, wow. Man, I'm telling you, if the Feds raise that rate, even though it's only like 0.001%, it's going to send massive effects around the world. Okay, and that's probably what we need though to actually see the revaluation. Okay, so I don't know. Either way, if the Feds raise the rate, it's going to be hell to pay around the world. So let's see, the Federal Open Market Committee, the FOMC meeting is scheduled for in September 16th, 17th, in which they will decide how well the economy is functioning and decide on how to adjust interest rates, buying and selling U.S. treasuries, and to affect U.S. growth via U.S. money supply. The FOMC also directs operations undertaken by the Federal Reserve System in foreign exchange markets. Although the intervention of foreign exchange markets is coordinated with the U.S. Treasury, which was responsibility for formulating U.S. policies regarding the exchange value of the dollar. All right, that was a mouthful. I'm telling you, if they raise these rates, man, the markets are gonna go crazy. All right, and they're saying they're not go. I mean, people are saying they're not gonna do it. It's all they're just flinching, and one day we might wake up to a new rate hike, and the whole world gonna go crazy. I'm telling you, they don't want to see it. Every time Janet Yellen thinks about raising the rates just a little bit, the markets tank big time. Okay, so if she does it, get ready. The markets are going to tank big time. Okay, all around the world. All right, and what might happen is the big markets might markets might start collapsing, and then the emerging markets might have to save them. That might be what we need for revaluation. Okay, the markets might the big countries markets might tank, and then the emerging markets might revalue their currencies and do other things like that and launch global market economies to save the big markets. We don't know. That sounds legitimate, but we'll see if they do it or not. Okay, a lot of people think they're not going to do it. They're just bluffing. So let's see. China, Russia. October Expo aimed at unlocking billions of dollars in trade. September 13th. Okay. Let's see. A Chinese province is set to host a China Russia Expo next month. Boy, China and Russia are just teaming up so much. It's crazy, like brothers and sisters or something, or big brother, little brother. Intended to boost trade, finance, and tourism between the two neighbors. I wonder who would win in a war between Russia and China. That'll be a crazy one. I think both of them would die together. I think both of them would. I think both of them would kill themselves. That would be interesting because we know America can take China one on one. We know America can take Russia one on one. But of course, America cannot take Russia and China together. That's just not going to happen. That's too big. Nobody can take Russia and China together. Okay, but what about China versus Russia? That would be interesting. I think they'll both lose. I think they'll both lose, meaning they'll both win. I guess it'll be a tie. Okay, let's see. Chinese officials said representatives of over 50 Russian companies have arrived in northeast China province next month for the trade fair, where deals worth billions of dollars is expected to be inked. Okay, the accounts of about a quarter of China's total trade with Russia. Okay. See, top Chinese and Russian officials and industrialized will gather at the Harbin and to discuss investment cooperations from October 12th to the 16th. All right, it says, and this is the second China-Russia exposition. Russian's Deputy Prime Minister Dmitry Rogozin launched the first expo with his China counterpart Wang Yang last year. Contracts worth 3.15 billion were signed at the first China-Russia Expo. All right, so let's see. This year theme is the Silk Road Economic Zone. Boy, they pushing this Silk Road like crazy. All right, so everybody that's joining the Silk Road will probably get a lot of money. Opportunities for cooperations with an expedition area of 86,000 square meters. Wow, I think I'm gonna stop right there. So yeah, China and Russia continue their dominance, joining together, making pacts together. They're going to be signing a lot of contracts. If they weren't our enemies, it would be a beautiful thing to watch, and it's still a beautiful thing to watch as two countries know that they need each other going into the new world order and going into the new banking system and everything that's coming. They know they need each other. Why? It's funny. I think that's why Obama's trying to make North America one. That he's trying to make he's trying to eliminate the Mexican border, which our borders are wide open, and he's also trying to eliminate the Canada borders. Okay, so he wants to make Canada, America, and Mexico all one in North America. Okay, because they probably, people are probably thinking, look, we need Canada and Mexico to join us in the New World Order. But he also has asked China that China join us in the new, be partners with us in the New World Order as well. But Russia and China are going to be doing their thing, and and then of course North Korea and Iran are going to be. That's going to be the four powerhouses in the New World Order on that side, on the eastern side. So Iran, North Korea, Russia, and China on that side, and then on this side, the Western side, uh, I don't know because I know Canada, America, and Mexico are going to be one. Okay, then they're going to change the name of America. America, it won't be United States of America anymore. It will probably be the Republic of America or something like that, and it will be like a new TransUnion North America TransUnion or something like that. Okay, because they're going to make Canada and Mexico combine with America. Okay, that's the goal in the New World Order. The people are going to be aligning themselves with other people, okay, to survive what's coming down the road. All right, so Currency 365, that is world news. And sometimes I give you guys things that you guys have never even heard before. So stay tuned to more world news. I'll do one after the market closes. And stay tuned to article of the day, Q&A, and what else? I think that's it. It might have some more surprises. I don't know. All right, guys. Currency 360.